Rubicon Des! Welcome back to SLIMEWAVE. It's so good to see you. We're back.
Glad to be here.
It's been 2 weeks, Mr. Rubicons, but I'm hoping to do these more regularly, and hopefully once the others get busy or are less busy with their project parts, we can get back to it too. We have exciting things today, Mr. Rubicons.
You can pray. I'm praying for it.
Mr. Rubicons, guess what? We have fan letters. We have letter parts from the fans. We asked people, we asked people parts the last couple of weeks to submit letters to the SLIMEWAVE mailbox, and we did. I have them right down here on my tablet's parts. You can just crack right into them. We have a couple for you to start out. Let's see here. First letter comes from somebody named Melon. It says, "Dear Mr. correction. Little letter for my brave boy Rubicon. I got a new rave location for us. Yes, I know I can just text you this, but I will not be doing that. Bye." Signed, Melon. Do you know a Melon?
Melon. Oh, Melon. Hi, Melon, if you're watching. Good friend of mine.
We have a second letter for you as well. We might as well get these out of the way. It says, "Dear Mr. Rubicon, how much of your pay do you want to have docked next time you call me short? Don't pick too low." Signed, Rubicon Knows.
Hi, boss.
Is it somebody you know?
It's my employer.
Oh, goodness. Hold on, your employer at the technologies place.
Well, if I work for Opticos Industries and the messages from Opticos, who do you think sent it?
Ooh. I didn't think your boss was that short.
Well,
Are they short-tempered, or are they just short in general?
You decline in height with age, I guess.
Very exciting. I'm really glad that you got mailboxes. Hey, we have more letter parts. We can start with the actual substance letters. This one comes from... I asked some slimes back. What?
Well, let's get to it.
This one reads, "Dear SLIMEWAVE crew, my question is a bit personal. I've been dating a human and it's been wonderful, but there's a serious problem. My trail. Every time I move, I leave a faint, sparkly, slightly damp trail. It's not a lot, but it's enough that the humans know exactly where I've been. I try to be polite, but I can hear them whispering about their ruined carpets and the iridescent stains on the floor. I've tried everything. Less water, more shimmer retention polymer, and I've even tried wearing really tiny socks. Nothing seems to work. I feel like my very existence is an inconvenience. How do I navigate this without losing my sparkle or getting a reputation as a messy monster?" Signed, Lanina.
Well, that is an interesting question, and one I suppose I have a little bit of a forte in, given my visage.
Ooh, let's hear it.
If you're concerned about your sparkle, per se, your natural vibrant looks, which I'm sure you're killer, I would advise some form of high boots to wear.
Ooh, boots. Like rain boots?
This, I suppose, something similar, though this does hinge on how you're leaving the trail. Are bits of you dropping off, or is it from you physically walking?
I think, just based on the content of the question, they could just be that they don't know how to make boots like I make boots.
Could be. Get yourself a pair of those, and you could be seeing a little bit more of a boon. However, I suppose you would still have the same issue if you tried to pick something up.
I have the same question whenever I try to lift heavy objects. It just goes right through me. I don't have muscles like Miss Juno.
You don't have retention either.
I don't have Miss Juno's popularity either. Miss Juno's just really cool overall. I'm very excited. You know, we've got her coming in on SLIMEWAVE here pretty soon.
I've been waiting for that ever since I heard
We scored the interview. We asked her. She said yes, and we're so excited about it. The problem is, I want to find a day when the entire SLIMEWAVE crew is available, or at the very least more than just the two of us.
Yes, that's a bit of a bother.
You're a valuable coastline, Mr. Ribblecons, and I love you half to death. But, you know, we gotta make sure that there's more slimes. Otherwise, variety is the spicings of life. I might even start changing color. What?
Go to the Drip or Drown, buy a 20 credit t-shirt, and then come back and have your nice conversation.
We're recording the podcast, Mr. Hamskis.
Oh, I'm so sorry for interrupting.
No, come here. You get to be on it now. Come here. Come. No, come here. You gotta come here. You ruined the. Come here.
I could have sworn a strange man told me to spend 20 credits at the Drip or Drown for a t-shirt.
Maybe we can do that after the podcast is over.
Maybe viewers could shop there. 20 credits for a t-shirt in this economy does sound like a steal.
I'm only gonna advise them if they're gonna like sponsor SLIMEWAVE, which if you speak to SLIMEWAVE, you get to be on SLIMEWAVE. Say hi, Hamsky.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, bless. You know.
Continue with your points.
There's something magical about SLIMEWAVE being hosted right here in the middle of the streets. We just get all kinds of people who just walk right up. Let's move on, shall we? Our next letter comes from... Dear SLIMEWAVE, I'm writing because I'm in a total bind. I've been working on my self-formulation, trying to stay firm and maintain my shape, but I have these episodes where I just lose my structural integrity. Last week, I was in line for a cauldron, and then poof, I was a puddle. Right there in the middle of everything. It's really embarrassing because it takes me forever to reconstitute, and I feel like I'm wasting everyone's time. My friends say it's stress liquefaction, but how do I stop it from happening? Should I add more solidifiers to my diet? Maybe some rocks? I want to be a solid, reliable slime, not a puddle waiting to happen. This one's signed Goomander.
I can answer. That ain't a question I can answer, unfortunately. You know my condition.
Mr. Rubicon also suffers from liquefaction issues. That's why you have to wear the big metal suit parts. That's why you have to wear the suit parts, is because, you know, you're not like a very solidified slime. I think that's fine, you know. There's one thing, like, I'm a very solid slime. That's why I can keep my form parts no matter what color I take. But not every slime has that capability. It's something that's evolved over hundreds of years, or it depends on your slime core. There's a couple things you can do, my dear Goomunder. You could get yourself a core. If you don't have one already, having a slime core already sort of helps out with stability. It gives you some cool new things to play with. You're already sentient enough to type and send letters, so I assume you have some sort of sapience. But there's nothing wrong with adding just...
Writing a letter, they're going to be sapient, aren't they?
That's true. They could be one of those parasitic slimes.
Required to write.
What if they're a parasitic slime and they're just borrowing somebody's brain? No, there's a couple ways you can go about this parts. You could add some more solidifiers to your diet, maybe some rocks. Rocks are one thing, but they're just gonna dissolve really quickly. I've heard some people have success if you add cornstarch to your diet. Like cornstarch. I knew this really...
experimented much with trying to improve my form. I figured out a workaround, but maybe that's research for later.
I knew this really cute oobleck back in Sicilia. She was really, really cute, but she was a total masochist because every time you hit her, she'd get hard. She was a wonderful lady, though. Very wonderful. She's just very messy. Her way of keeping stable was to use, cornstarch. But there's a couple ways you can go about this. You could add some like supplemental gelatin. You know, they sell gelatins in stores, like gooey wooey gelatin. It's like a powder that you eat, and it makes you more firm. You just gotta mix yourself up a while, and then it makes you go all wibbly wobbly.
So you'd need a lot. I'm not sure what long-term side effects of constantly having cornstarch would do to you.
Eat some styrofoam to gel yourself, says one of our slimings back at home. We have some slimings watching. They said styrofoam might be a good supplemental dietary thing too.
I mean, that's if you can ingest styrofoam. It's not very organic.
That's true.
material.
I mean, a lot of slimes are omnivores. I'm an omnivore. I could eat styrofoam. But I know some slimes like eat water only, or they feed on phytoplankton in the water, or I know there's this really cute slime that I know that feeds off of iron in the middle of magma.
Well, look at that. Life blooms in every circumstance.
Slimes are really varied. They have all kinds of fun little capacities. If that doesn't work, you could always just get yourself like a containment can, like Mr. Rubicon here has. Do you sell these, Mr. Rubicon?
No, but if you mention it, I could try and give that a go. Now that I think of it.
You could sell these to slimes that have consistency issue parts.
Be a widespread bandage, not a widespread cure, but something affordable.
I mean, an affordable bandage is still good. You know, human parts have to do bandages on their body when they get hurt.
Right.
So I think maybe having something like that would be really helpful. I mean, barring that, you could try to evolve. Evolution is a constant changing thing, and if you eat more solid things, you might become more of a solid slime yourself. Like, I know this really cute ivy slime. She said that she used to just be a water slime, but she ate a whole bunch of, like, ivy from the local forest.
I suppose that adds up.
Yeah, why would you eat? At least like, in terms of most slimes. But hey, if there are more slimes out there, you know, you're welcome to give us your thoughts as well. The SlimeWave mailbox is always open. We've always got links to it out and about. Hey, you know we're on Metagram now, right?
We haven't been?
Well,
Thought it was dire time.
ever since Miss Rory decided to go on her pilgrimage parts, she stopped taking over as our socials medias manager. So I took over.
I see.
Now we're back on the Metagrams and we're posting slime-based content for the masses. So if there's any of our Metagram viewers out there, hi Metagram, we love you. I saw a post on Metagram the other day about some kind of fish. Do you know anything about that?
How old was the post?
Like a couple days. It mentioned some sort of horrible monstrosity in Zephyra's water parts.
Oh, Jormungand. A little incident I heard about.
Yeah, the Jormunds guys.
Something or someone got into a little bit of a fiasco with a fish. An American long-nosed gar, if I remember, and I don't think there's anything been posting on the status of this fish, but clearly
I hope somebody got it.
someone's killed the thing.
I hope somebody caught it. We have a question from the slime links back home. This one comes from Mathlete. It says, can water slimes do sand for the silica in it? I think that depends on what kind of water slime you have. You know, some slimes are mineral-based slimes. You were born in the sewer parts, right?
Yes, that's where I evolved from, I suppose.
What was your primary diet back then?
Anything I could get my hands on.
So do you think if they just threw you on a beach, you could seal out the silica?
Well, if you just threw me out on a beach, I'd probably dehydrate unless I was in close proximity to the water.
You know, salt water, they say it's really bad for you.
I disagree.
Really?
Any moisture for me, at least, is good.
The humans are always talking about salt water makes me dehydrated, salt water makes me thirsty. I have too much salt in my diet and now my human heart explodes.
Well, that's humanity for you.
Yeah, it seems like it seems like a skills issue, but I think water slimes, it depends on the water slime, honestly. You know, some river slimes filter out minerals from like rivers, right? They stretch themselves really wide over the river like a big mesh, and they catch fish and stuff that come into them. I used to be a river slime myself. I would stretch myself really wide across the small riverbank, and whenever fish would jump over, I would snap up with my big tentacles, and I'd eat them.
Straight, what haven't you been?
Successful?
Oh, don't say that.
I'm kidding, parts. We have SLIMEWAVE. It's all the success I need. But yes, I think slime diets can be very increased and varied. Woo. We have, I think, one more thing from the viewer parts, but I do hope that helped, Goomunder. Do you think Goomunder is just like a fan of Cormunder, or do you think it's just a coincidence, parts?
I have no idea.
I suppose only fate will find out. Our last letter for today, parts. Dear SLIMEWAVE, you guys get it. You really do. My question isn't about trails or anything like that. It's a little deep. I'm a small translucent slime, and I've been feeling a bit boring. I'm not a powerful acid slime. I can't shapeshift into anything cool. I can't even glow in the dark. I'm just a blob. I feel like I'm the least interesting monster in the whole dungeon. Is there a purpose for a plain ordinary slime? Am I destined to be a minor inconvenience to adventurers and the forgotten background character? How do I find what makes me special when I'm just so boring? And that's signed Borp.
Find yourself a suit of armor, old, abandoned, new, it doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Sort of get in there, wriggle yourself right in the parts. Sort of imitation of what I do, honestly. Become the muscular system for the suit. Become its muscles, its innards, and control it at your whims. You could be right.
I think maybe it's just a situation of maybe not understanding fully what makes you special yet. I didn't think I was anything special back whenever I was a river slime, and I just kind of wandered around eating stuff. But then, after I stumbled across that queen core and I ate the queen core, that's when I really started feeling special. You just have to find that one thing that's inside of you that makes you special and unique and wonderful, and that's what SLIMEWAVE is all about.
Healthy mind leads to a healthy body. You never know.
I think it's just a matter of time, honestly. You're gonna find what makes you special. You're gonna find what makes you interesting. It's just a matter of waiting until sort of fate hits you with the arrow of prophecy. What was it? Someone said like it's an Apollo or whatever? Apollo, that's the one. There's a picture I keep seeing around the Zephyrian social medias of a dude who picks up like a big beach ball and he says it's the arrow of prophecy, and then he goes pow, and just hits the dude with it.
Oh, right.
I think the arrow of prophecy will hit you eventually there, Borp. I think it's just a matter of you've just got to really try. Try expanding your horizons. If you haven't, if you don't seem interesting, maybe it's time for a change. Try inhabiting a suit of armor or a treasure chest, or you could also stick to the ceiling and be an ambush predator. A lot of people treat slimes as A lot of people treat slimes as just an inconvenience, Mr. I just don't get I understand, right? Traditionally in most RPG game parts, people have been conditioned to think of slimes as nothing more than just minor inconveniences for low-level adventurers.
Well, this is a stereotype, and as most stereotypes have been proven to be wrong, you can be so much more than that.
You could also maybe reach out and find a partner. Like, for example, you could find maybe another slime that's sitting in the dungeon, and then the two of you could merge together and live a happy life together. And then if you find another one, you can merge together and you'll be a colony. Never
Not too
seen?
sure on that one, but you do you, darling.
You've never seen a queen slime, Mr. Rubicon?
No.
Queen slimes are very big creatures made up of a bunch of different slimes. Their entire purpose is to produce new slime cores and make new slimes. Technically speaking, I'm also a queen slime.
So then I have seen one.
I'm right here. That's why I have this cute little crown, is because I'm a queen. Queen slimes can do a lot of different things, of course. Mr. Rubicon. Mr. Rubicons.
What?
A unicorn.
Yes, what of it?
Doesn't that mean you get a wish?
Maybe.
There's two. We can each get a wish. If you could wish for anything, Mr. Rubicon, I would wish for...
Wish doesn't come true if you admit it.
Oh, okay, so I don't get to tell anybody?
That's for you to take to the grave.
I don't want to die, Mr. Rubicon. I want to see my wish come true.
No, it's an expression. No one will learn it even until you die.
Okay. Slimings back home, don't tell anybody, but I'm wishing for all slimes to be successful in life. But don't tell Mr. Rubicon or else he says it won't come true. What would you wish for me?
Next questions.
I think we're all out of questions for today, Mr. Rubicon. It's been
Just
quite...
explain that if I wish for something, it will come true.
Well, let's say hypothetically
However, I
parts.
suppose if I'm to get into the semantics of it, I don't think I need to wish for anything.
You don't want to wish for anything.
I'm confident with where I am in life.
I'm confident with what I'm doing in life as well. I feel like I've hit a really good plateau in terms of where I want to be and what I want to do in life.
I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident in what I do. I'm confident in how appealing life is to me. My life is perfect. And I don't mean this in any underestimation or any sincerity. I mean it. I don't need anything else.
I think that's a good lesson to take home, Mr. Rubicon. That could be a very good lesson to teach the Slimings back home, too. It doesn't matter where you are or what kind of issues you may be facing in life. I think the most important part of you is what makes you special. Whether you're made up of glitter parts or maybe you're just a little more liquidy than normal, I think every slime is wonderful. But hey, if you have a slime back home and you have a burning question parts, you can come and say hi to the SLIMEWAVE mailbox. We post it every time we post the SLIMEWAVE episode, so feel free to send a question in. You know, your questions will be featured here on the show parts. Mr. Rubicons, I'm dehydrated.
You want to go for a drink?
Yeah, no, we're just about to wrap up. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. Slime and SLIMEWAVE is made possible thanks to charitable contributions from people like Miss Aurora. I would say we're sponsored by the Nine Heavens, but the Nine Heavens aren't around anymore, so we can't really call them sponsors.
Can't be sponsored by nothing.
What if we're sponsored by ghosts?
Well, then the ghosts will give us money. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think you're getting mysterious payments.
I don't know. I keep checking my bank accounts and that number keeps going up, but I don't understand how, so it's probably got to be something similar, right?
Ghosts. Please look for ghosts.
It could be ghosts or it could just be tax fraud. I don't know, Mr. Ribblescons. But hey, if you're watching or listening out in the past, feel free to send us a letter. If you're a slime out there and you want to be on SLIMEWAVE, we would love to have you. Please drop us a line on the SLIMEWAVE mailbox. We will check it. We will reach out to you. We will get you on the show. We want you in this chair. I'm going to interview every single slime in the entire metaverse, Mr. Rubicon.
A lofty task, but one you could probably accomplish out of anyone.
I'm going to interview every single slime. So if you're a slime or if you know a slime, tell them to reach out to us. We would love to have you. And if you've already been on the show parts, we'd love to have you again. And hey, if you don't know the news, we have a couple cool interviews lined up. We have a chocolate girl. She's made out of like a hot cocoa. And she's a dominatrix.
Oh, I think I remember you mentioning this. How colorful.
And we also have Miss Juno lined up as well. I have to figure out like enough proper day parts for them as well. But yes, Miss Juno, she's the famous wrestler, and she's doing really good things for Slimekind. You know, she's one of the strongest people around. She apparently beat Gormander.
How interesting.
I know, right? She beat Gormander in a fighting contest. They were punching and fighting, and I watched it on the televisions, and then she grabbed Gormander and went and suplexed him.
I've mentioned before that I need to really speak and meet Miss Juno now more than any other time. Do I want this?
She's a great person. We'll make sure to post it on meta. I forgot the name. That's the one. Thank you. We'll post it on Metagram before we start, getting ready to go live. That way, if you want to be there and submit questions, you can always come and submit letters in the mailbox, or you can come be in the audience at on the SLIMEWAVE channel. We're apparently streaming on the what's it called, the Meta's Twitch. But I think we're out of time for today. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank Mr. Rubicon here for being my wonderful co-slime. Mr. Rubicon, do you have anything you want to promote? We appreciate you every day.
Going to be surprised when I say the same thing I've said every time. Shop at Opticos.
What about those t-shirts we were told to get?
Oh yes, and as I'm told, 20 credits for a t-shirt at the Drip or Drown is quite the steal.
Do you, Mr. Rubicon,
Do that.
should I go steal the viewers and just go take them over to the Drip or Drown and we can see it live?
Host a meet and greet and go shopping?
I was just gonna go grab the camera and run off with it.
Oh, you could do this.
Just as like a little exclusive bonus.
Myself leave.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a busy man.
Of course, we appreciate all the time you set aside for us, Mr. Rubicons. You have a good day, okay?
Anything for SLIMEWAVE.
You flatter me. Where's the Drip or Drown?
Oh, it's on the other side of the street to the bar.
Oh, okay. Slimings.
Au revoir, farewell, viewers.
We're gonna go get a t-shirt and we're gonna review it live. Boop.
Toodles.
Say bye, Mr. Rubicon. Alright, Slimings, you and I, that's right, we're going on a vision quest. Woo, woo, woo. Got it, there we go. Woo, my eyes. We're taking a little surprise extra bonus clip today. You and I are gonna go, and we're gonna go out to the the Drips or Drowns. And I'm gonna take you out there, and it's gonna be great. So I'm gonna hold the camera out front while we run forward. SLIMEWAVE crew, what do you suppose the Drip or Drown actually is? I don't think I've actually ever been there.
Really grateful, looking forward to more, missions and
Criminals activity parts. Guitar.
March the Gladiators.
Is this the Drip or Drown? That's the Drip or Drown. I was told there's credit shirts in there.
Yeah.
I brought the SLIMEWAVE crew with me. Say hi, SLIMEWAVE crew.
Who?
SLIMEWAVE. SLIMEWAVE crew, they're right there. You have to tap the
I don't
screen.
know what this. SlimeWave. Okay, SlimeWave crew.
Yeah,
I don't
say
know
hi,
what that-
SLIMEWAVE crew.
Oh, hi, SlimeWave crew.
Fantastic. I heard there were t-shirts.
Yeah.
I brought the SLIMEWAVE crew to review the t-shirts.
Hello, human do that?
SLIMEWAVE crew, it's our sponsor. Say hi, Miss Aurora. Say thank you for sponsoring us.
Hello. You're very welcome.
We're actually still live on SLIMEWAVE right now, so if you want to say hi to the Slime crew, you can.
Hello, lovely slime crew. I'm so proud of all the work that
Yeah,
you've
we
been
can do
doing.
that.
Keep doing what you're doing.
We do our best.
Like clean clothes.
We've come to review the t-shirts. So, what t-shirts are... I was told they're like 20 credit points.
I didn't write this stuff down. I still haven't done it.
Set you right there, SLIMEWAVE crew. You can stay right here on the clothes racks.
I didn't write it down. I'm gonna make a note right now before I take this break.
Okay, actually, yeah. No,
That's fine. Blood gets up.
Take your break.
That'd be
When
50
you're done with your
credits.
break, I'll go ahead and I'll make some notes, and you just tell me what you want to.
The Slimings back home say thank you for sponsoring.
15 credits if there's more
So
than that.
Mike, it's one of those things. Alright, I know the prices for the clothing, but
I
then
appreciate
because
you're gonna
I don't do
you don't
like
take that much credits.
enchanting or cleaning is
Mm,
often.
yeah,
Like,
well.
price again?
I think they're a little busy today.
Understandable.
That's Miss Flurry, right? I don't remember.
That's me.
They paid
Mm.
2 credits. Should I give it back?
She's really cute.
The rest.
We can donate the rest. If they want to pay that much.
Okay, thank you. Like my shirt?
It's a very
Get it
nice
in the
shirt,
drip or
parts.
drown.
Is that what we get here in the Drips or Drowns?
Get it on the drip or drown. Whoa, it comes with
But I can't put anything that's bigger than my
resistances
drums,
to knives,
I'm gonna take a
bullets,
I'm just kidding.
and even bludgeoning damage. Whoa.
Lightning damage. It looks just kind of like a
Yeah,
like a wife.
hammers.
Oh, okay. You said it's 20 credit
Um,
points. We're gonna review it right here on SlimeWave.
Whoa, 20 credits. Wait, you want my shirt?
Yeah, I'm reviewing it on SlimeWave.
Oh, well, okay, I guess you can, like...
Thank you.
Take your literal shirt. Take your literal shirt back. Take your shirt back.
Nope,
They already got it now.
it's fine now.
No, your shirt is not
Nope,
for
it's fine now.
Your shirt.
All right, so we're reviewing this T-shirt right here.
Here's my
Take the
shirt.
shirt off of your back.
Okay, so I can tell it's got some sweat stains in here. That's really cool, but that's gonna like impact the value parts. And I like the design. The design is very good. The design is very human.
It's very human. Yes!
We also have no sleeves, so the arm parts are exposed, and also the neck part is
Yes.
exposed too. And quite frankly, I think I enjoy you without the shirt more than I like you with the shirt.
So they're hanging up there, and then I have more in the
Overall, I give it.
Your shirt.
catalog and get a certain design.
Also, forgot to mention, each piece of clothing in this store comes with a guarantee to keep you dry from the coolant in the sky.
I really like the way you do
There's no slimes on it.
That was the first time he's done that.
There's no slimes on it.
Mm-mm. I have to deduct point
But
parts for that in terms of
I
slime
have
representation.
Bigger news for that.
What's it is?
It doesn't have slimes on it for now,
Huh?
but we do custom jobs too. So we do custom jobs, custom images, custom fitting.
Honestly, I
If
just-
any issues, bring it in, we fix it up, we got you.
Put a slime on there and I'll give it a 10 out of 10, but for now I have to give it a 2.
Oh, damn, well,
He's bringing the views. That's what he's doing.
I'm gonna put this on.
You can have.
Credits back.
Yeah, sure, you pussy man.
What? Yeah. Whoa.
Careful, I'll bite your hand up. Mr. SlimeWave has been going really good. We're actually trying to reach out. We got Miss Juno on the show. She's gonna be very excited about it. Ooh, I'm so excited about it. Oh, shoot, we're still live, we're still live, SlimeWave crew. We should probably turn this off.
Did you manage to get-
Bye, SlimeWave crew. I hope you enjoyed. See you later.
I just make sure